Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Robert Tellis takes the stand in his murder trial. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleetz. Accused killer Robert Tellis took the stand today in his murder trial, declaring he did not kill Review-Journal investigative reporter Jeff Gehrman. The former Clark County public administrator testified by way of narration without being asked direct questions. He first walked the jury through his life story and then began discussing his time in office and the problems he ran into while carrying out his duties.
It's a day I've been waiting for nearly 2 years. This thing's been kind of a nightmare, frankly. And again, I want to thank you for being here. And right now, I want to say unequivocally, I'm innocent. I didn't kill Mr. Gehrman. And I've got a lot to share with you all.
For more on Tellis' testimony and the ongoing trial coverage, visit lvrj.com. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A Clark County School District substitute teacher is accused of bringing a gun onto school property. 52-year-old Janelle McClellan was arrested after an investigation began Monday at Legacy High School, according to a CCSD release. Police say a firearm was found in the school parking lot, but there were not threats to the school or students. Seven Magic Mountains, the colorful art installation that towers over the southern Nevada desert, could be moved to northern Nevada. The Washoe County Board of Commissioners voted to partially fund its possible move to Reno. The art installation needs to be relocated by the end of 2026 to make way for the expansion of Harry Reid International Airport. The installation, comprised of 7 towers of colorful stacked boulders carved from Nevada limestone, is located near Jean Dry Lake and Interstate 15. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. A fire weather watch will go into effect at 10 a.m. tomorrow through Friday at 11 p.m. Tonight we're looking at an overnight low of 83 degrees. Then tomorrow you can expect mostly sunny skies, a high of 104, low of 79, and winds around 16 miles per hour. Dropping down to double digits Friday with a high of 99, low of 72, and winds around 18 miles per hour on Friday and Saturday. This weekend we should see sunny skies with a high of 96 both days and lows in the low to mid 70s. In business, brought to you by G Bank, your best banking experience ever. North Las Vegas industrial boom has finally taken off, and now the city is helping the valley diversify its economy. LVRJ business reporter Patrick Blinner-Hassett tells us what this means for the city.
So the entire Las Vegas Valley has cracked the top 10 when it comes to industrial development. And a big reason for this is North Las Vegas and the Apex Industrial Park in particular. And a lot of people are applauding this from a macro standpoint because this definitely helps Las Vegas diversify its economy away from casinos, tourism, and gaming.
Sports brought to you by P.T.'s Taverns. With over 65 locations, there's a P.T.'s near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. Henderson's Paseo Verde team is in a must-win situation on Thursday after losing in the U.S. semifinal to Boerne, Texas. In the third inning of Wednesday's game, Texas put up 3 runs to advance to the winner's bracket of the Little League World Series. Paseo Verde will get another chance in an elimination game at 4 p.m. Thursday against either Florida or Hawaii. The winner of that game will advance to face Boerne in the U.S. Championship game at 12:30 p.m. on Saturday.
In health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. University Medical Center has a partnership with 3 Air Force organizations and other groups that train ICU nurses to treat soldiers in a combat zone. The military-civilian partnership exists in part so that active duty medical providers can prepare for deployment. Trainers say the military wants its medics to be exposed to wounds similar to ones suffered in combat zones. At any given time, UMC is home to roughly 100 military medics, nurses, technicians, and doctors. Some live locally, some come to train from Nellis Air Force Base, and others hail from bases around the globe.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. For the first time in his career, Gardner Minshew will be a starter when Week 1 of the Raiders season gets underway. Minshew spoke on the direction he wants to take the team following Tuesday's open practice at Allegiant Stadium.
I think anytime you step in there as a quarterback, whatever the situation, it's your team at that point, and you have to treat it like that. Coming in right now, I think we have a lot of stuff that we can work on, really get dialed in now, kind of getting the reps, getting some good conversations with these guys, and just figuring out our identity.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The PGA Tour's FedEx Cup playoffs continue this week at the BMW Championship. Circa Sportsbook has Scotty Scheffler as the plus 345 favorite to win the event at Castle Rock Golf Club in Colorado. Xander Schauffele is the plus 670 second choice, followed by Rory McIlroy at 17-1. Colin Morikawa is next at 19-1, with Patrick Cantlay at plus 2,050. And last week's winner, Hideki Matsuyama, is listed at 23-1.
Now for entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Vegas headliner Michael Monge has passed away at the age of 72. LVRJ entertainment reporter John Katzlamidas has more on the popular lounge singer.
Michael Monge caught the break of a lifetime more than a decade ago when Steve Wynn saw him singing in a supper club in Palm Beach, Florida. Wynn almost on the spot hired Monge to headline East Side Lounge at Encore Las Vegas. Monge headlined the lounge for 2 years, 2014 to 2016. It was shut down temporarily and has reopened. Monge would go on to perform at several small clubs in Las Vegas for the next decade before passing away this month at age 72. As Wynn Entertainment executive Rick Gray said, he was a good guy who lived the Las Vegas dream.
In your lifestyle news, brought to you by LV Craft Shows, has been bringing you the finest craft and gift shows since 1999. Visit lvcraftshows.com for our upcoming events. A group of high school students started a non-profit to give school supplies to underserved kids in Vietnam. The students started the nonprofit Giving to Kids at the start of the last school year with the goal of making education more fair and equitable. 3 students went to Vietnam over their summer break to bring supplies like textbooks to an orphanage. The organization hopes to expand to include other high schools and serve additional countries. Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. Be sure to stay with us for all the coverage of the Robert Tellis trial as it continues. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.